MG. You motherfuckers are a legend! We got it!
The Bahrain Scorpions beat us last year by 2 points.
We won, motherfucker, we won!
And that pisses me off big time. This year, the Sharks team is an all-British team. We're going to smash it here in London. This is our time now.
We arrive here in West India Quay in London's Canary Wharf. A very big crowd, some real stars in this one. We'll head down to Becca, who's got the Sharks manager, Michelle Dillon.
You got this? I'm absolutely buzzing to be here in London this weekend. Get the crowd behind us, guys. We really need you today. We want to win this series. Let's go.
Now to the manager of the Scorpions, MG.
You look very fired up.
Oh, I'm always fired up. We're the defending champions and home ground advantage is not on our side. But hey, we'll be there. We're full of talent.
I'm really pleased to be back at Super League. I really enjoy the Super League racing, so it's nice to be back, and it genuinely doesn't feel like we've left.
This year, the Sharks team is an all-British team. It is a home race. We've got some athletes in phenomenally fine form. Alex Hughes just smashed the test event in Paris. Beth Potter the same as well. The confidence that they'll be on right now is going to be sky high.
Every time I come to London, my main goal is to have fun, to be entertaining and inspire people, because I think this is the one opportunity I get to race at home. It's a special thing. All British team, people I grew up with, people I've looked up to. So yeah, it's nice to be part of a team which I know so well, and we certainly understand the importance of this race, being at home.
For me, without being too biased, I think the Sharks are looking absolutely amazing. I genuinely do. I think they have strength and depth all the way down.
We're going to get the chance to display the talent of Great Britain Triathlon. We have strong swimmers, strong cyclists and strong runners across the men and women.
If there's one problem with the Sharks, it's the internal battle. I think Michelle's got her work cut out.
Oh, mate, Sharks got a Grand Canyon. There's fucking splits all over that team.
The athletes are going to want to perform at their very best for Super League, but they'll also know that the Olympic selectors are looking at them.
Sophie raced awfully at the Olympic test event, while Beth had a flyer.
Potter and Caldwell, they are both vying for that spot on the mixed relay team in Paris next year.
I can't control what Kate, Sophie or Georgia do. I know what I'm capable of, I know what I can do. If it keeps going the way it's going, then I'm confident that I'll have a spot on the relay team.
The Olympics is so iconic. In triathlon, the maximum of 3 people go every year. I am trying really hard to be one of those athletes that gets to go.
I'm definitely not giving up on the Paris spot, even though some people have kind of got the team already running in their head.
She is a huge talent, under 23 world champion, and she is waiting in the wings for sure.
Alex is already qualified, and that kind of sets the hierarchy in that. You know, he's already going to Paris. For me, it's pretty simple in the Olympics. I only want to go if I can be competitive. So I've not performed very well, so that has given younger people or other Brits opportunity to go, you know, maybe I can do a better job.
Not everyone's friends, they're competitors, and that is their strength. They both want to be the best.
Caldwell's not going to want to help Potter. Potter's not going to want to help Caldwell. I mean, Alex, Yee and Brownlee, you know, maybe that's a little bit easy to deal with. But Brownlee's going to want to stick it to Yee as well. Who's the leader? You know, who has to work for who? So how does Michelle Dillon deal with that?
Beth and Sophie, they race polar opposites. They have totally different tactics. You know, I think Michelle, she's going to keep the peace as best she can.
I think people will look at me and maybe write me off as a manager because I'm the only female out of the 4 teams, but I'm a strong female. You're now in the hands of the starter. Take your marks. Yep. I'm absolutely fuming at the Bahrain Scorpions for coming and pipping us at the post last year.
I think we were robbed. We were winning the series until the final round, and then I think we literally lost by 1 point, 2 points. 2 points, yeah.
This weekend we're going to smithereen the Scorpions. We are going to literally smithereen the Scorpions this weekend in London. I tell you. Sorry that you've lost out on a couple of athletes, but this is our time now.
It looks like a fast start from a couple of Sharks like we thought there would be. All 5 of them are having an absolute stormer. Colwell, the front, Potter there as well.
The Sharks have put their entire team on the front. They're opening up a gap on the other 2 teams.
So the top 8 positions, all blue and orange. Michelle Dillon doing what she hoped she could do. The short shoot earned by Sophie Colwell.
And that short shoot, it might only be 5 seconds, but it's a psychological gain you get from knowing that you're going to have a little bit of a break on the run. Sophie Colwell, she wants to make amends for that very difficult Paris Olympic test event where she finished way down the field.
Everyone has a bad day, but I think the difference in sport is everyone sees those bad days. Everyone's quick to pass judgment and make comments, and it's obviously hard to deal with. After Paris, I obviously not what I'd trained for, not what I'd hoped for and stuff, and I've definitely felt like a knock of confidence, so I'm hoping that Sunday helps put some of that to bed.
Sophie Colwell taking no prisoners. She wants to hit back.
It's so loud. I am just so ecstatic that all my girls are at the front of the race, and we've got the short shoot. All I could see was blue.
So Potter, one of the supreme runners in triathlon, takes the lead of this run.
Beth is capable of running this 90-second rule out and eliminating half this field.
Kate Woff is now in second position and trying to cross that gap a little bit.
It's just the sea of blue. Like the points they're scoring right now, the Sharks, is remarkable. Beth Potter looks so in control.
It has been 8 years since I made my last Olympic team, and it has been hard. I went to Paris, I won Paris, I couldn't have done any better. I feel like I am the top performing Brit at the moment. I think I do deserve a spot in the team.
Potter, clean, nearly runs into Colwell.
Beth Potter knows she's the best runner, but Sophie Caldwell with a massive swim.
Well, that's an interesting battle after that Paris Olympic test event.
One of us is going to miss out. There's only 2 spots available.
As we see who is going to get the short shoot, and the Sharks have given it to Sophie Caldwell, which is going to be very upsetting for Beth Potter.
You can definitely win or lose a race just like in your mindset.
All those 3 athletes in blue are all shooting for the GB Olympic team, and there is no doubt that the selectors are watching this. Michelle Dillon has backed Beth Potter's run by giving Sophie Colwell the short shoot, hoping to go 1-2.
2 of them are up there together, and Beth's the better runner. I want 1 and 2 here. We've got Spivey with us.
Sophie has won a World Series this year, and she's finished second in Abu Dhabi to me, so she is in form.
I think she wants to win this event. Sophie Caldwell knows she can do the damage on this swim. She's going to be quick out of here and gone. Catch me if you can.
If Beth doesn't make that lead group, Sophie's going to be putting hammer down.
Colwell knows. I mean, yes, they're teammates,
having a look.
but they're like, Sophie,
See,
work
she said
with
it
me.
there, right there. Let's go, work with me.
Yeah, I just try not to let negative thoughts in. I can push myself hard. Like I can go to dark places.
Well, it looks to
Big
me
ride.
like the groups are coming back together again.
Yeah, that's Woff.
Big ride by Woff.
Beth Potter can thank Kate Woff after this one for that.
I think we're going to have to show what we're capable of this weekend and hold ourselves to that level for the rest of the series.
It's still anyone's game. We're talking about 1.6 Ks. Short shoot, taken, Spivey, Colwell. Potter looks up and realises it's gone from 3 to 15 metres, so maybe Potter doesn't have what it takes. Colwell was nowhere last weekend, and now she's at the front, and there's about 800 metres to go as they head onto the black carpet for the last time.
Spivey now has taken the lead. She's working really hard, and Sophie's having to work even harder to stay on her shoulder.
The hair is moving
up on this.
Who has got the sprint? And the hair's gone. Can Colwell respond to this? I'm not sure that she can. Spivey is having a go at Colwell. She's not going to make it stick. Sophie Colwell second, Taylor Spivey third, and they all outran Beth Potter.
Good work.
Woff takes 5th place. You can see how much they've given. Potter and Colwell on the deck. Michelle Dillon is there alongside them.
I thought Beth was going to run a little bit better than that, and she would get on the podium. So I wanted 2 on the podium, so I went for the obvious. Do you see what I mean? Under pressure, you just go with what. Do you know what I mean? Well, on the second bike, because I messed up her shoes, and I thought, well, I'm going to give her the short shoe. Do you think it would have made a difference?
I don't know, I was on the back of them.
and then they took the short shoot, and then I had to run further. I don't know.
You love this.
My goodness, what a brutal race. You secured the podium. How was it out there?
Oh, just as savage as I remember, to be fair. Amazing to be back racing in London, back in the UK. So yeah, it was great that all 5 of us were so high up, and we got points for the disciplines as well. So yeah, good day out for the Sharks.
And the action doesn't stop there. The men are about to get underway, and there is quality all the way through the field. Alex Yee, fresh off a 29-minute 10K at the Paris test event, alongside Jonny Brownlee, the most successful male Olympic triathlete. He'll be supported by a very, very strong Sharks team.
We're going to get after it right from the gun.
It's going to be an absolute showdown.
Straight into the water, clean as you like. I think that might be Stapley closest to us. Those big long arms of Max Stapley. What a start he's had.
Big start.
Great to see him out in front. That is a huge gap in a 300-metre swim.
We got the inside line, so I knew I was in a good position. I knew I was fit.
Just look at Max Stapley's stroke, though. How relaxed is it?
Stapley's got that short shoot. That was definitely instructions by Michelle Dillon. Grab the short shoot, grab those swim points.
But then I kind of led the race.
Not a bad swim from Alex Yee, probably 16, 17 seconds behind, but he's with a big, big pack, and Brownlee's in that one as well.
So this is all tactical racing here, with the teams with so much to play for.
We talked a lot of team tactics yesterday, and he was going for the fastest swim prep and the short shoot. He's in phenomenal form. He stepped up another level this year in his performances, and is showing right now.
I think Stapley's enjoying himself. He was giving a little wave to Michael Buchek, who is our on-course commentator, so he's having fun out there, Stapley.
As we see now, Alex Yee just coming through and starting to stamp his authority on this run.
As into the water they go, the Sharks and the Scorpions. Stapley, Brownlee, Yee goes in.
Each time you get back in that water, it just gets harder every time.
Look at the big easy Max Stapley at the front. Looks like he's swimming in slow motion.
It was important that Jonny and Max went in front on the second swim. We wanted to keep the race as fast as possible. Even little things like working together on the bike, giving different people positions, just moving up and down the group. I think having people on your side in racing is rare and actually makes a big difference.
Max Stapley there has got the short shoot.
If she wants to lock out this podium 1, 2 and 3, Stapley's probably the man you want to give it to.
Jonny Brownlee just really enjoying pushing this pace on here, and I think he raced best like that, really.
Agreed, and that's why he's got 3 Olympic medals.
Well, if I can beat that person there, then I can be better than them in a mixed team relay. There is an opportunity to show yourself for a ticket to Paris next year.
There's no room for error.
This lap has to be all in. Jonny Brownlee wants to win this race.
For me, it's simple. It's about racing well and proving that I can be competitive with the best. And if that means that I end up beating the British guys, then that's kind of part of it.
He has not got off the hammer at all. He's sick of being upstaged by Alex Yee. He wants to come back and he wants to win this one. Crowds 5-16, and they are enjoying the 2 best British athletes. Yee out the front. 1.6 kilometres to go, and Yee has taken it by the scruff of the neck. Can Jonny Brownlee respond?
I would say I've always found it easy to chase, but there's something powerful about being at the front of a race.
He moved out quick and applied pressure instantly.
And what a show Alex Yee and Jonny Brownlee have put on for the crowds that have come out here today to support them both in London.
I just was so grateful that so many people came out, and to share that moment with them is always really special, and to do it so close to my house and where I grew up is really cool, and to do it with an all-British team that absolutely smashed it as well, you can't really ask for much more.
One of the greats already in his young career, Alex Yee, is your London winner. Jonny Brownlee goes 1-2. Couldn't be better for the Sharks overall. Roberto Sanchez holds off Max Stapley 4th and 5th.
He's been remarkable, Max.
He has
well
indeed.
done.
Dixon too strong for Henry Schoeman. What a round for the RTP Sharks. What a win for Alex Yee. Jonny Brownlee showing the selectors that he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. Alex and myself were obviously first and second, but it was actually teamwork the whole way through, the most important. Yeah, Max was brilliant on the swim. His little things you can't even see that was more important. We literally controlled it the whole way as a team.
Yeah, no, really happy. I mean, oh man, racing in London, you just can't be here, home crowd, like you just really feel that advantage, and Well, the crowd really showed up today and I felt their presence, and yeah, thank you to everyone for showing up, and yeah, really pleased with my race.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, thank you to everyone that came out today. I couldn't hear myself run, couldn't hear myself breathe, so UK crowd never disappoint, and I think that's just a testament to what Super League's done to promote this sport. Yeah, I mean, I wrote on Instagram that I felt bad for every other team lining up, and hey, I was right, what can I say?
Oh, look, I'm absolutely delighted that we came here. We did the job that we came here to do in front of a home crowd. The points look fantastic, and I'm just over the moon with it.
We had a brilliant day. Bring it on for Toulouse. Woo!